open G alternative grabs. Great job! You now know how to play the open G chord. Some guitar players use different fingerings to grab this chord. What you just learned is the most common way to start with. But here are 2 other ways that you might come across in the future, and they all have their pros and cons. The first alternative G grab looks like this. The only difference here is that you put your pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the high E string and move your ring finger to the 3rd fret of the B string and strum all strings like this. The good thing about this grab is that when you change chords between the open G and the open D, you can keep the position of the ring finger on the B string and just move the other fingers into the correct position of the open D chord. This makes changing between these 2 chords a lot easier and faster. The hard part here is that you also need to use your pinky finger, which can be hard in the beginning. The second alternative looks like this. The good thing about this grab is that when changing between the open G and open C chords, you can keep the shape of the ring and middle finger and just move it up 1 string with each finger like this. Remove the pinky and add the index finger on the 1st fret of the B string, and you have the open C chord. This grab makes changing between these 2 chords a bit easier and faster. But as a beginner, it's usually quite hard to control the pinky finger. But as with everything else, you'll nail this with some practice. During the lessons, the G chord is illustrated like this, but the app will recognize all alternatives. So, which alternative you choose is up to you.